outside. Let's go have a look inside. That's empty. Oh, I'll put you up there. I should tattoo a Neverwinter symbol on my forehead. You totally should, Neb. I don't know why you haven't already. And what? And you say that you're a fan, that Neverwinter Night is your favorite game? How can we take you seriously? You don't even have it tattooed on your forehead. Very disappointing. Okay, when I'm done talking nonsense, maybe I could find the door. You know, totally. Me, I have Morrowind tattooed on my ass, you know? Put my money where my mouth is. Well, that sounded terrible. I don't. But the day you get a tattoo of Neverwinter Nights on your forehead, I will get a tattoo of Morrowind on my ass. How about that? Sounds fair? It does. Oh, crap. Where is that stupid entrance? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna wait for my stamina to come back. Save, obviously. I'm not about to lose 10 minutes of progress of doing not much because I forget to save. Now that would be foolish. Who does that? Anyway, how's it going, Neb? Lots of dungeons and like D&D online. That's what I saw. I am still, like, I was lurking for a while. I am still completely amazed by the amount of action bars you have going on in your DDO game. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know what's happening. Hey Shan Solo, lovely to see you again. And a good morning to you. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we need to poke a Daedra. Which means... wow, it's pretty dark in here. Which means we should be fine. We need to punch one in the face. Then we can just kill them. A lot of people come... well, obviously, it feels completely over the top. I'm sure you have them there because they are needed. To the east wing. I got a feeling there's no one here, so I'm not gonna sneak. I wish I had Tetra. You know what? I can have Tetra. Let me just walk out for a second. I'll summon Tetra because Tetra does the light thingy. Punch them in the face. That is the plan. Alright. Tetra. There you are. Also, since you're here, you might as well take a number of things from me that I cannot wear anyway. That's about it. Quick, mostly random question. I hope it's not a bother. Would it make more sense in universe for the end section of the main quest to be not the Nerevarine, not to charge into the 6th house citadel on Red Mountain alone, but possibly leading a small army of squad fighters, crusaders, buoyant armigers, maybe even a few ordinators and a few fighters or guards from faction, of course, meeting hordes from the 6th house to match as well. I completely agree with that, Easy. There's let me see, main quest enhancer, for example, it doesn't do that right, but as you reach a certain point in the main quest, when you go to the Ghost Gate, you have, well, not quite an army, but you have a good number, shall we say, of ordinators and buoyant armigers that are there. They just appear there, which is not exactly what you're describing. But I agree. There's sure, you're the only one that is allowed into the Sanctum of Dagoth Ur. Okay. You're the only one who can face Dagoth Ur, destroy the art, blah blah blah. okay, but there is no reason why there wouldn't be a coordinated attack from the Ordinators and the Buoyant Armigers, if only to make a distraction so that you can get to the heart of it. You know, like proper movies. That's the way it is. I agree. It would be totally epic. Trying to think of a mod that tries to implement that. I know there are mods that do the opposite. If you join the 6th house and then they stage a large-ish battle between the 6th house, the forces of the 6th house, and Vivek, basically. But I think just have main quest enhancers that it does what I was talking about before. It's going to add more dreamers here and there, more 6th house carvings and statues and shrines that appear over time. And when you go to the Ghost Gate, there's, I want to say, maybe 10 new NPCs. It's not much, but it does, like, you go there and you go, all right, they're strengthening, you know, the border. They're adding to it. I would love to play that big fight for the Ghost Gate in games like Total War. It would be really epic. The main issue here is that the Morrowind engine, maybe with Lua we can do much better. I don't know enough about it, but with Morrowind, to stage a fight, like if you write in Blood Moon, you have a couple of scripted fights event, but basically you put a script on an NPC or a creature and you say, when that condition is true, typically the player is around here and the quest has reached that point, you are going to attack that particular other NPC or creature, and it needs to be a unique ID. So if you want to stage a large battle, well, it's going to be a lot of scripts firing at the same time. Unfortunately, we don't have the faction system like in Morrowind, in Skyrim, where you can not only say that this faction dislikes that other faction and it changes the disposition, but also wolves are always going to attack rabbits, for example. Or, what's their name? People of Stendar are always going to attack undead or vampires, something like that. So really hard to stage a big battle in Morrowind. Really hard to do. In my Oblivion, I actually use a mod which allows me to recruit anyone I want to my party. That's from Mascar, right? So before attacking the gates, I hire a couple of legionnaire and town guards so that they die for me. That's the way. That's the way. It's part of Mascar, I think. And it also adds those people walking around and you can recruit them. I like that. Neverwinter Night has that faction system and it's from 2002, right? Honestly, Bethesda, take a hint. Do what Neverwinter Night does. We have factions, and it does change the disposition. It doesn't go far enough to make, like, if you have a 6th house person and a temple person, they should start fighting immediately just because they're mortal enemies. Oh, Toaster say, yes, I have this one too. But I was having all kinds of conflict with it because I had that, and I think it was messing up with Villia. And then I was having different companions because there's the Travelers, and I'm quite sure these are from Mascar. And then I was toast to say, and I was getting all kinds of people that could follow me, and I had no idea. One would have a spell to recall them, and another one would have a ring to do this and do that, and I never knew what bloody power or spell I have to use to recall that particular guy, and it never worked. But then again, my game was crashy and there were conflicts, so you don't have any special companions. Didn't work with Villia, and I'm kind of sad. I like Villia. Do I prefer Oblivion Villia to Skyrim Villia? think I might, but it could be because that's where I first met Vilya. And she's just sweet and kind, and that's very refreshing. Maybe in Skyrim it was just more sweet and kind, and at that point you're like, oh, come on Vilya, nobody's that sweet and kind. There's just no way. There's just no way. But yeah, sad without Vilya. Okay, Tetra, you with me? Let's do this, Tetra. You got your lights on, Tetra? Tetra, lights on! Yeah, that's right. I know. It's just way too bright. There's no way a guar can be this shiny. Even though it's a white guar, but I don't care. Tetra is my light. Right, Tetra? Tetra, there you are. Okay. Good. Especially when I don't think I have any torches. She's the epitome of sweetness and kindness. Totally unrealistic, but that's her defining point, yes. I was about to ask, where's your entourage too? Ozar and the guars? Yeah. As I level up, I think I'm becoming more confident. Where's the guar called Neb? It's Merlot's guar. And Neb, don't take this badly, but we've been replaced. I forgot the name that Merlot used in another video with the guar, but it wasn't us anymore. We've been replaced. We were not adequate, I guess. You must have been chewing on his boots or something. I know it wasn't me. Like, I was a perfect guar. Seriously. So I don't know what you did. Cake and boots. No, I did not manage to ride the guar. I did not. I need to try again the mod on its own, because I know the mod works. Must have been some conflicts or something happening with my install. Cakes and boots. We all need a Vilya in our lives, but I have to go. Oh, all right, Rotterdam. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a Vilya in your life. I've been picking up every single arrow, stacking them to 99 arrow in total just to sell them for 1 gold piece. I was the perfect pack mule. You did that? That sounds pretty stupid, honestly. Neb, don't do that. No. I don't know, Neb. We've been replaced. That's just the truth. Which is why I have Tetra with me. Serves you right, Merlord. That's right, Tetra, because you're cute. Cute. Mostly she follows indoors, and big guars don't. That's the only difference. Okay, now we really want to be careful. Still need to poke a Daedra, and we want to do that without dying. Uh-oh. A Dremorat churl that doesn't have its something. It's gonna be awkward to fight. Oh crap, there's also a Storm Atronak. That's a little too much Dremorat to poke for my taste. Let's have a look on the other side of the corridor. Murmur, it has been so long indeed. Work started again, so I couldn't get on. What's going on in the slave challenge? Right now we're trying to poke a Daedra, which means we want to. I'm hot. What can I say? But really, too hot. I kind of need the stuff, you know. Warm. Here we go. So we're in Balfell, and whoa. Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, poke a Daedra. That's not gonna work. Wow, I might need my entourage. Yeah, Siege at Firemouth. The large-scale battle. I don't really remember that. There might be when you arrive there. I've done it only once, and I was so disappointed that I've never tried it again. Let's try again, though. Let's try. Lights on. have some ashiam. I don't have ashiam. Sorry, Tetra. I'm sure you're fine. The interesting thing about Fire Mod is that you have a team with you. But at the same time, it felt... That's not what I want to do. It felt really not challenging. Seriously, for me, it was like blitzing through the skeletons and the rats like butter. And then you get to the final fight and no way, not happening, cannot do it. So, yeah. Oh, you like the Guar? Then let me just show you something. Let's get out. I will get my entourage. Because clearly I do need some help. This might send me somewhere like on my desktop. We crashed. And if you go there on level 1, then your companion will slaughter you with spells. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. No, Siege at Firemoth was... Honestly, if it was not from Bethesda, it wouldn't be something people download, I don't think. It's a very quality quest mod. It's just a lot of copy-paste. It feels like a low-effort mod. There, I said it. You have a soft spot for the Guars. They're really cute, aren't they? Mikey, are you playing Morrowind these days? Because if you are, and you have a soft spot for Guars, then you definitely want to try the Guar Whisperer, where basically you feed the Guar, and they like you. And you pet them, and you play with them, and they like you more, and they follow you, and they carry your stuff, and they're super cute. You play fetch with them, they can fight for you, they level up like you want it. If you're still playing Morrowind, you cannot not have it. Okay. I want to recall to me Ozar. Hang on. Actually, it might be smarter to get... Oh, let's get Ozar. Yeah, it makes me go away. My mark and recall is messed up. Yes. Oh, isn't the cell called Balfell? I can't even see or see to it. Fine, Vivek. Reminds me of raising a Strider and Lineage 2 and Strider that look like wars, do they? I've never played Lineage. Oh. Hello, you pack war. It's okay, the ruin is just across there. Ozar will be there. Tetra is with me. None of them is actually just Balfell, I guess. Where's my flute? Here you go, buddy. It's a good boy. Alright, let's go back to Ozar. So this is the barracks that is under repairs that we stopped by, or we saw on the way rather. Presumably you could make a quick console command to make an NPC follow another. That is, I mean, have I seen that in Morrowind? I don't think I have. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna cross the water so I don't sit there like a sitting duck waiting for slaughterfish. There we go. They're so adorable. They are totally adorable. They're like guars with little flappy wings. They're super cute. I want one. A winged guar. Merlord, you've been learning Blender. Nay, you have mastered Blender by now. Like you've been playing around with it for 2 weeks. You wanna make us that? Let me. Don't you think we'd need those in Morrowind? We do. Good. I'm gonna take your cute as a hell yeah. Yeah, create creatures is a... But I would really like this one, that cute little wing guar. But it doesn't grow, okay? It stays like that with those little useless wings. We don't want it to get... According to the scripting for them, there's a follow AI function that makes an NPC follow another NPC. Yes, there is. There's a couple of... Oh, actually, Krell. If you have the hunter companion, they have a wolf or they have a creature that follows them. And if I remember, one of Corana's companion, Lady Death, has a hellhound. I mean, it's a Durzog hellhound that follows her. So it does exist. It's not used a lot. I want it. I really want it. It's like, imagine you can breed your guars. You can make guars, tiger guars, white guars, winged guars, all the guars. Gotta catch them all. Okay, we are back here. I'm not sure Ozar is gonna be enough. Maybe I should have summoned my other Argonian friend. But crabs, please. We're so over crabs. Orzar, buddy? You gotta be somewhere. I'm not seeing him though. Okay, let's find that. That's the door. Ozar should have been here. I'm sorry, I only have my guars. Ozar's not coming back. I'm sure I left him somewhere in the Mages Guild. Come on, you. How am I not hitting this? I've seen your backpack, my lord. Really nice. I'm telling you, I'm not updating my mod. Like, and anyway, I updated my backpack mod. Just waiting for a proper Ashfall one. Oh, it's protecting it. Don't you see? Anyway, my companion is not with me, so we're gonna have to try and be smart and fight differently. You'd put the wood or the rolled sleeping bag below. Okay, how do we do this? First of all, we get, yes, we look weird. It's because we have a heart on our neck. We get this guy, thank you. Then we get, this is my regular, called Amulet of Shades. Am I out of charges on my Amulet of Shades? No, I'm not. There we go. They're both very ugly. Now it's gonna be awkward, but to remove that heart from my neck, I need to strip. Apparently stripping is not enough. Bummer. Maybe I need to put my stuff back again. Well, that's awkward. It was the MCP cooldown, yes. I was going too quickly. Oh, a real Daedra. I can poke this one. It's really awkward with that heart in front of my face. I did it. And I got a heart. It's a bit awkward though. The last time... I just took everything off. There we go. Okay. Well, I've done it. I finally poked a Daedra. Thank God it was not the Dremora, but I still have my summoned Bonewalker, so I think we need to go a little further and see what can be done. No, I don't want to wear this one. It's gonna be too hot. I'm getting close to my maximum enchantment. There we go. Alright. Hello? Who are you? What the hell are you doing here? I don't want a treasure map from you. They're like literally hiding. Let's quick save. Because there were the other people here. Okay, you I can handle. Flame Atronak. How is my fire resistance? We have weakness to shock, but other than that... Maybe... I don't think I have anything... scroll wise, like fire shield. Yes! And I did the ninja attacks. I don't know if you could tell, but I was actually jumping and sort of diving downwards to the inner shrine. But I'm glad the one that was missing a mesh was different once I went in. Let's recover a little bit. Maybe heal. I still don't know how to do that because I don't have the items. And we're not really It's true. We have our we have our special get somebody drunk spell. Though I don't think I want to do that on a Daedra, and I don't think it's necessary. Drunk Daedra, yeah. Machine gunning enchantment is broken, but I was thinking a while back it would be nice if scrolls didn't trigger that cooldown. Why not? Like, if anything, the scroll, you know, you open up and you read the incantation that's written on the scroll, right? So, if anything, I would say that reading an incantation from a scroll would take more time than using the power already contained in an enchantment. Come on. It sounds like sense, but it's not. I mean, obviously, it's entirely up to how you want to play the game, but I think it makes sense that scrolls take time. Hello? Anybody very aggressive that wants to kill me? Like you? I've already used this one, unfortunately. Hey, I can spit on your face. Oh, it's super strong. Those Dremora Lord, super strong. I'm not even sure that if I'm ready with poison and stuff, I can actually do much of anything against them. 3 hits and I'm down. Most importantly, 1 hit takes away such a large chunk of my stamina that I can't do much. We'll see. I mean, I did poke a Daedra, right? Maybe I should stick to the quest. Alright, we poked a Daedra. That was a little more painful than anticipated. Is that the way out? Outer Shrine. Hey, these people are actually Mages Guild? Yeah. What are you doing here, people? In the shrine. Okay, now I'm not finding the exit. That's camp. Okay. East Wing. Of course, it's the last door. Okay, we did it. We poked a Daedra. Don't remember what sort of reward, but I guess you could buy 10 fireball squads and machine gun them without the cooldown, so it's good. I mean, it's fun and satisfactory for sure. And I mean, I wouldn't unless you decide to play as something like I don't think I want a lore master, in which case you have studied those scrolls so extensively, yes, so extensively that you can use their power instantly. So I would disable the cooldown on enchanted items for a particular playthrough. One where there's a reason why my character is able to use these powers just like that. It's a bit of a desolate landscape, isn't it? Especially with the grey skies. Let's try to heal up a bit. And, you know, improve our restoration, why not? Netches in the sky, we've got the netches, the cliff racers, and other birds. Right, let's go. Chilly, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's getting dark. Unfortunately, we still have, you know, quite a few islands to hop from. Yeah, I crashed, sorry guys. I saw that one. I got the stutter and then... Adzi, hello! Loving the straight hair today. Why, thank you. Really enjoying your streams. Thank you so much, sorry. And I really hope Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 will be more role-playing great game. So do I. Hope you're well. I am, thank you. I hope you're good as well. Let's do that. Yeah, thank you, Adzi. Really appreciate that. And yes, I hope so. Starfield, I haven't been really paying attention to that game. I don't know, it felt like Bethesda was trying to hide that, to not have to talk about the Elder Scrolls, so I was like, yeah, what sort of game is it supposed to be even? Grey skies is all you've seen for weeks, it's rainy season here. Well, it's London season here, so it's close enough. Alright, let's get that. Let's get out again. This way. I am going for the wrong door again, aren't I? Well, of course I am. Well, this particular Daedric texture really makes the ruin super dark. That's fine. Alright, let's do the hike again. Preferably without being bothered by anything. Cliff racers, slaughterfish, just don't happen if you can. Of course these two will happen. So we'll have to catch our breath before we go across. Even though we're level 20, if we are attacked by pretty much anything when we are tired, we're very likely to die. Cold coffee. You gotta love it. I don't know if it would be unreasonable to make a second one. What do you think, guys? Normally I would ask Audel and he would say too unreasonable. But he's not here. Just notice you added a friend to your avatar picture. Yes, it's been like that for maybe a couple of months. It's Audel. And we've been streaming together. After my Morrowind streams, we do some older game, older than Morrowind, or about as old as Morrowind. Not necessarily though. So together we've done The Witcher, we've done Deus Ex, and
what brings you to Vivingport?
What else? The Witcher, Deus Ex. Oh. System Shock, here we go. System Shock. And now we're doing Baldur's Gate 2. And Shamanag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Come on, guys. Play slots. Show me that triple. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Do you want me to show you how? I'll show you how. Maybe. It would be terrible if I actually had a triple there. Then you would accuse me that the game is rigged, sluts. Yeah, just a double. But you get the gist of it, right? You do. Okay, one cliff racer. Ooh, perfect racer plume. That's right. I am in battle. Oh, you. Look, Cliffy, if you're battling me, then battle me. And I saw a draw. Ooh. Is this the boat with the prelude boat with the ebony blade? That is totally worth checking out because it's one of the Hlalu quests that I have. Not that I need to do more Hlalu quests, I just need that bloody stronghold. You know. If that's the one, then I should totally check it. Because we're not that far from Vivek, so I thought it was a bit closer to Vivek. We'll find out. By first going in there when we're not half dead. No triple then. I'm sure you'll get there. Magic is easy. Kinda. How I wish I could water walk. I mean, I can water breathe and that's it. Whoa, gargantuan, easy. Easy body. And floss a little bit. Yep. Gum, something. Alright, let's check that. I think I remember the shipwreck being very, very close to an island rather than in the middle of the water. Oh, come on, Slaughterfish. I know you want to. Whoa! See what I said about fatigue? I was hit once, got most of my fatigue, and now I'm on my knees, basically dead. Come on, get up. I'm not getting up, am I? No. I mean, it's the way the game is set right now, so I'm playing it like that. But that GMST, that makes me lose as much fatigue as I lose hit point when I'm hit. I think it does make sense that you get tired as you're hit, but it doesn't make the game more fun. That's my 2 cents. Alright, let's go straight to that shipwreck. Is that this one here? Guys, do you remember doing that, looking for that shipwreck of the boat called Prelude? I got a feeling it was not in the middle of the water, but like it washed off on the shore of one of the islands. So I kind of doubt that's the one I want. Then again, there's only one way to find out. Prelude is east of Balfell. That's good. That is Balfell and east of it. Alright, double checking it. Oh, not double, just checking it. But maybe double dying, that's possibly it. I do like when enemies get visibly tired, the more damage you deal to them, like in Dark Messiah. Wish more games had systems like that. Yes, Dark Messiah, I feel, is a game that is underrated. I wish the game had been more successful. I don't know why it wasn't. It's as far as action RPG goes, it's a very good one. Look at that, my guar holding my wood, my grill. Cliff Racer, I'm trying to catch my breath here. Not waiting for the next fight. I do need to go home and make fresh potions. Fish, if you're in the area, now is the time. And what I'm going to do to make sure I don't get exhausted after one bite of something. Okay. A restore fatigue potion is gonna keep my stamina all the way up. It flew under the radar, right? Any idea why? Is there another game that came out at the same time that everybody was expecting? Deserted shipwreck. You don't seem to be the one I want. I suppose I should check it. I so hate going under the shipwreck. The fact that there's the water, it stresses me out, even though now I have water breathing, so yay. But the fact that, you know, it's tilted, like I'm so disoriented in there. But I can breathe. However... Tetra? Tetra, please stay outside. I don't want you in there. I know you can...
You finally arrived.
But the record don't show from where. Crimson, thank you so much for the follow. And hang on, I need to scroll up. I know I've missed a couple of things in the chat. Term saying, wow, nicely modded Morrowind. Thank you, Crimson. I knew there was something important. For graphics, it's mostly good old Connery textures. And then what Connery doesn't cover is covered by Mr. Swiveler, and then what Mr. Swiveler doesn't cover is covered by the visual pack. So I was super lazy with the graphics. I put the visual pack. On top of that, I replaced anything that Swiveler had, and then on top of that, I added Connery. It's like the laziest way. I don't know, I guess there is lazier. But that was the quickest way to get pretty much everything covered. And then put Rebirth on top that changed some of the models and the textures to go with them. I am mostly proficient in Oblivion modding, good times. I find Oblivion harder to mod, like I can never... Like Morrowind, when I have an issue, I will know most of the time how to fix it. Or I will know that it's not fixable, and that happens. Bonjour Danaebot, comment ça va? You're up so not very early, Danaebot. Bad engine loves to crash, and also I just don't know the tools, or I don't understand the tools as well. You were not asleep. Well, of course not, Danaebot. You were doing all kinds of amazing things like slots. That's working. Everybody, this is Danaebot, the one and only self-aware bot. Most of the time, Danaebot is sort of dormant, so it just executes the program. But sometimes it becomes aware. And truly smart. Makes puns and everything. Alright, let's go in there. I'll take all the ingredients. How bad can they be, those ingredients? And quickly, because the only way I can breathe is because of my weapon. Thank you. Okay, that was good. I don't need to, but I always breathe when I can. Ooh. Have to be careful to not get overburdened, so maybe I should be a little more gonna leave that little slaughterfish. Have there been any crashes yet? There has been 2. Hey! I got the fish with my spear. Again. Look at that. I think I get it. When I was trying to catch the fish with my spear, I was going forward, but I think it's a backwards. If I go backwards, or maybe it's just a fluke that twice I was going backwards and I got the fish. But the odds of that are pretty slim. Thanks for nothing. Meiji! Well, come on in, Raiders. I am so lost. Well, come on in, Raiders. How is it going, Meiji? Ow! It's gonna, the bot is gonna say it soon. Yes, thank you. Please follow Danabot's instructions to kill those cliff racers. But at the same time, underwater, they shouldn't last too long. That's what I say. Hey, Blue Fluffy? Fluffy Blue Ship.
You finally
Welcome
arrived.
back. And the Ray, thank you so much for the follow. That was not the correct shipwreck. I'm just going to swim around Balfell to try and find it. We'll see how it is. How's it going, Meiji? There we are. There we are. That's the sound I was waiting for. How is Skyrim treating you? I am still so in love with how beautiful your Skyrim is. Truly gorgeous. Skyrim has been fun. Never disappoints. Though, when was it? Was it yesterday morning? No, not yesterday morning because I was working. Maybe the day before you had that character with that amazing plated bikini. And I was like, yeah, that's how I like my armor. Plated and chiseled to fit the contour of my body perfectly. You work hard to make it look amazing. I have an inkling of how long it takes to make an Elder Scrolls look beautiful, modded, interesting, and not crash. She doesn't need the armor. She's ripped as yeah. It's amazing. So is she still alive? Because I didn't see lately. Hey Merlord, congratulations! You are the new Geob. No, oh, I'm sorry to hear. My cat was trying to grab the cliff racer on the screen. But you have to rename your cat to Geob? I guess. It's the reincarnation. It's Geob reincarnated. I don't see any other explanation. Try as I may. That's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. Or just a reincarnation. The Geoberine. Clearly, if the reincarnation of Nerevar is Nerevarine, the incarnation of Geob is the Geoberine. I hope you're pleased, Prof. We've just renamed your cat for you. Let's have a potion of restore fatigue, so we're not caught unawares. And we're looking for a shipwreck, any other shipwreck. I'm gonna look south of that island. I sort of remember, I think it's south of an island, but like on the shore of that island. These potions are not very good. Yeah, in fact, quite rubbish. Oh, it's fortify. And I can't drink anymore. Now I can. Yeah, it's not great. Crap. Yay. How I hate it. Why? Why a bite from a fish essentially exhausts me so badly that I'm dead? How is my... -125. Yes, I'm dead. Like, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, guys. instead of drinking, I was like, I'm gonna drink those green potions because they're not great, and I'm gonna keep the better ones. And now I'm dead. I mean, I can try. No. There we go. My bad. I should have been more careful and drink the proper potions. Because I know you're level 20, but a slaughterfish can kill you. Slaughterfish can kill you. Oh, that was before I went to the boat. I'm not going to the boat again. We've been there, we know that. F is for fish. Yeah, something like that then I bought. Rejuvenation. Oof. Then I bought. Those puns you make. She got ganged up by 4 wizards and their monsters. That sounds awfully unpleasant. Like, terribly unpleasant. The whole dying and the whole everything. So that's not the one. I know we found like quite a few ingredients and we got quite a few potions. You die. You see, as long as my stamina is fine, I can deal. But if they hit me and my stamina goes down, and it does ever so quickly. There's a cliff racer. Relentless, these creatures, I tell ya. Okay. Alright. I'm blinking really hard at that cliff racer. that ought to confuse it a lot. See what I said? It was a greater cliff racer, mind you. It's a stronger one. It's okay, buddy. I gotcha. I gotcha. The deleting is the painful part. And I do it live to commit to the permadeath. You delete, what, the save game? Delecia, welcome on in. As soon as we're doing permadeath again, I like to quickly go in the construction set and mod a tomb for my dead character. So they're dead, but not completely forgotten. So many. I don't know about you, Meiji, but after killing so many characters, like a few of them really do stand out because they survived a long time and then, you know, they just stood out. But then so many level 1 characters just forgotten. Oh, you're healthy. Sorry, let's heal me now. Yeah, easy. We do have the tombstone, and the way I modded them, when you activate the tomb, it says this character was killed by this and that, and it typically gives you a way to avenge that character, and then you get a little reward. And so they're not forgotten and they can be avenged. Alright, we're healthy. We're blinking hard. Let's not blink. There we go. Going a bit the extra mile. Yeah, actually, but indirectly I did get the idea from Meiji, because I remember at the time you were still playing Morrowind. I know it's been a while, but when the character died, you opened the journal to sort of summarize, you know, the career and the exploits of that character. And I like that. I remember I even PM'd you and you say it was cool if I wanted to do it, but then I decided rather than look at the journal, I wanted to give them a tomb. Which we did. Oh my goodness, when was it? When we were playing with another Argonian character that we kept for a long time. Heavy Steps. Heavy Steps. Heavy Steps was escorting someone or had a companion, and we made a little tomb there. So with all of that together, yeah, I like the tomb. It's